How's it going, Jags? My name is Quinn Van White, and I graduated from Blue Springs South in 2022. I was lucky enough to be a part of the 12th season of Jag TV. I'm currently a videographer for Missouri State's volleyball and softball teams, as well as a freelancer for businesses in Springfield. I was also a part of the advanced video production at South, and I know I would not be where I am today without these classes and the help of Pete Grigsby. I love what I do, and I'm infinitely grateful for Jag TV, so I want to congratulate you guys on 15 years of great broadcasting.
From Blue Springs South High School and celebrating 15 years, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome back to this week's edition of Jag TV, as seen daily on Xfinity Comcast Channel 15. I'm Eva Ermacher.
And I'm Avery Wells. Last weekend, our ROTC Raiders team traveled down to Georgia for their biggest tournament of the year. Here's Michaela with the story.
This past weekend, our Jaguar Raider team traveled to Molina, Georgia to compete in the All-Service Raider National Championship.
We ran a lot of events. We did a 4K, we did a physical team test, we did some one-rope bridge, stuff like that, climbed an 11-foot wall.
The team competed fiercely in the competition, with many people there to support them, and their hard work paid off with them tying for second overall for the All-Service Champion runner-up spot, while also taking home second overall in the Air Force National Championship.
Overall, honestly, I think we probably could have done a little better. It's hard, long bus ride, lack of sleep, but it's hard to stay motivated. And I think for the most part, we stayed motivated. But I think everyone played their hearts out. I think sometimes, the ball rolls the other way.
Here are the individual team results. In the male team division, our Jags took second for the 4K mountain run, second for cross-country rescue, third for one-rope bridge, third for the gauntlet, and fifth for the physical team test. In the mixed team division, our Jags took home third for the 4K mountain run.
Well, I want everyone to work hard, to just be the best on their team, even if they're not commander. I want them to be the best in their own way. So
the Raiders celebrated their win surrounded by family and friends.
There's always room for improvement, so I think everybody did an amazing job, and this is the best way I could have ended my season with this team as a senior. So
it was another great day to be a Jaguar.
With the school year in full swing now, it's never a better time to buy a yearbook. Yearbooks cost $95, and they're only going to go up as the year continues, so act fast. And if you're a senior, submit yourself a senior quote to immortalize your words. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's school appropriate.
Do you like to dance, act, travel, and compete? If so, then you should go to this year's Winter Guard auditions. Our program here at South is locally and nationally awarded. In fact, Color Guard is even performing in England for the New Year's Day Parade next year. If you'd like to sign up, you can scan the QR code on the screen. Auditions are November 11th, 12th, and 13th from 7 to 9 p.m. in the South Gym. Now, I heard Lacey was at the band's Glow Show performance. Let's go see what she has to say.
As we transition into the winter months, the Jaguar Pride Marching Band and Color Guard wrapped up their season last week with a unique and notable performance. Their annual Glow Show lit up the football field and filled the bleachers with excitement.
What's fun about tonight, after you've done all of that hard work, we turn out the lights, they have no idea where they're going, they can't see a yard line, they just have to remember their body motions, how far do I need to go to this one, and where's my neighbor, and they just get to have a good time and play, and it's just all those things. It's like going to a test. You hope you studied well enough, and you hope when it comes around that you're prepared, and that's what we got a chance to see tonight. Students here have been phenomenal. The culture this year has just been amazing, and it's just a really, really fun evening of making music and having fun together.
The show provides an energetic and uplifting performance of their competition routine, with a little twist. All members apply glow sticks to their entire body, creating a captivating illusion when the lights turn off.
But it's a lot of fun. We don't ever practice it, so whenever we do it, it's the first time, and there's a lot of people running into each other and breaking stuff, so it's a lot of fun.
To keep up with their events, visit JaguarPride.com for a complete schedule. From parades to pep assemblies, you won't want to miss what this talented bunch has to offer. That's all for now. I'm Lacey Winship for Jag TV.
What an amazing event! The music paired with the visuals really make the Glow Show a fantastic experience, both for the performers and audience. It's really cool to see the band do what they do and showcase all their musical and creative talent. Speaking of talent, our varsity cheer team won state 2 Saturdays ago on November 2nd. They traveled to Columbia, Missouri and competed against the hardest competition in the state, earning a first-place victory in the co-ed division. Congratulations on this tremendous accomplishment.
Big Lots, the discount department store, filed for bankruptcy recently. They've been on a steady decline for a couple years now, but they finally ran out of money to continue running. As follows the bankruptcy, all of their major stores and locations will begin to periodically close, including the location off of 7 Highway. Speaking of construction though, the middle schools are getting renovations to their fine arts facilities. Caden and Bodie went down to Delta to give us the story.
From rain pouring down to a giant crane towering in the sky, Delta Woods construction has been very active in the last few months. If you live in the Delta Woods area, you may have noticed in the late summer and early fall some construction on the backside of the building. Well, like its counterpart 10 minutes to the east, Delta Woods Middle School is getting a new theater added onto its campus. This addition is a part of the same bond that allowed Moreland Ridge to receive a theater. I got to sit down with the head of Delta Woods Theater Department and get their thoughts on this new addition.
So we are super excited about the new theater wing because I'm going to get to do so many things. One of the battles that we always fight here is that this is the cafeteria and we are taking up a bunch of space and it makes it difficult for admin to monitor and all of those types of things. So it'll be nice to have our own space where we're not bothering people and to actually have our stage from the beginning to the end.
Construction could be a little later than Moreland Ridge, but is expected to be done before the next school year. Students and staff members also expressed their happiness with the new addition and what's ahead in the future for the middle school. The school district expects the building to be up and running by the fall of 2025. From Delta Woods Middle School, I'm Caden Scalfaro for Jag TV.
From the Jag TV studio at Blue Spring South, this is Jag TV.
Let Big Frog outfit your clubs and teams and help your fundraisers and more by creating your very own online store with professional help from Big Frog. First, select the gear, artwork, and options for your store. Second, Big Frog builds your online store to match your branding. Third, promote your new online store to your team, parents, and fans by sharing a link. Your store is open 24/7, and best of all, you are never stuck with leftover inventory. Get your artwork on a shirt today by contacting Big Frog of Independence at 816-795-1115.
Looking for the best sandwich in town? Come see us at Culver's. Come see us at Culver's on South 7 Highway in Blue Springs.
Rob, there's a huge spider in the closet.
Don't let pests control your life. Let Moxie Pest Control be your pain relief. That means a thorough inspection and treatment without dangerous chemicals. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pest control experts.
Hi, I'm Steve Perch with the Perch Agency here at Country Financial in Blue Springs. Here at Country, we offer competitive premiums with homeowners, auto, and life insurance. We offer teacher discounts, good student discounts, as well as first responder discounts on our auto insurance. We also offer retirement and financial planning. Come see us in our Blue Springs location on the corner of 7 and 40 Highway, or call us at 816-795-6232.
Celebrating 15 years, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
A lot of your classmates in the forensics team have unrecognized talents. Here's Sydney Kirk to tell you more about it.
I said, don't you think they make me look...
back, baby. I'll get in the hospital for the rodeo.
No. How about we get to know each other, you know?
This week, I went down to interview Katie Rosinski on what's going on with the forensics team. The tournaments have been going really well so far. We have been taking some form of sweepstakes trophy home with us at each one, and we are slowly getting pieces together the way that we want them. They won't ever be perfect, though, so we work to get up to district's points and try to qualify people to nationals. That's our main goal.
Throughout the year, the team participates in 15 competitions with the goal of getting to nationals. This is Sydney Kirk with Jag TV. Back to you.
Wow, even 13 years ago, our forensics team was incredible. Just last weekend, our forensics and debate teams traveled to Lee Summit North for a speech and debate tournament. Our forensics team placed second overall in sweepstakes, and our very own Marin Heidi placed first in poi. Congratulations, speech and debate, on a successful tournament and tradition of success.
This year's Halloween was a gigantic success. Elementary students had an exciting time participating in their school's trunk or treat. Students decorated their car trunks and dressed up in their Halloween costumes to hand out and receive candy. It's so cool to see everyone having fun. Here's Ashley with some of the best Halloween decorations that help set up the spooky mood for our city.
It is estimated that Americans spend a whopping $3.8 billion on Halloween decorations each year. In the midst of this spooky season, no one has more Halloween spirit than the people of Blue Springs. Every year, homes all around our city go crazy with haunted decorations. Taking a drive through the neighborhoods of Blue Springs means that you would see witches, graveyards, and many haunted creatures.
So it's really fun how I get to live in a neighborhood where there's a bunch of like crazy decorations. Like there's ones where there's like things going over with like skulls on them, and me and my friends go around to the crazy decoration houses and we get good candy.
Halloween has become the second largest commercial holiday in the country. The only holiday raking in more dough is, of course, Christmas. So if you weren't able to catch the spooky decorations in Blue Springs this year, you'll be sure to see some Christmas decorations going up soon.
Looks like our city sure knows how to host a killer Halloween. Reporting from the heart of Blue Springs, I'm Ashley Gleiser, Jag TV.
Whoa, those decorations are pretty creepy. On a less scary note, our Senate went to Arizona last week and helped with a bunch of different community service projects. While they were there, they helped distribute meals and clothes at a homeless shelter, shadowed kids and washed school vans at Maryville High School, and helped hand out turkeys for families in need. We're so lucky to have such a selfless group of people a part of our Senate. On behalf of Blue Springs South, we thank you for all that you do.
It's festive season again, and that means that BSSD Radio will be playing festive Christmas classics all day, every day until Christmas. Tune in for all your favorites, and remember that a Jag TV member goes live every day to give a short newscast. Now, let's head over to Owen for this week's reminders.
Hey Jags, let's go into this week's reminders. On November 13th at 2:10 p.m. is the National Letter of Intent Signing Day. This is a day designated for student athletes to sign their NLI. The sign-up days are divided into two periods, early signing period and regular signing period. Next week on November 20th is the ASVAB test. This is a standardized test to help determine a person's eligibility and suitability for military service and careers. The test is available to all students grade 10 through 12 who are interested in joining the military. Our school musical, Fiddler on the Roof, is coming up next week from Thursday to Saturday in the PAC. The play is separated on November 21st and 22nd at 7 p.m. and ending on the 23rd at 1 and 7 p.m. You can pre-order tickets for $10 or pay at the door for $12. Thanksgiving break is quickly approaching with 5 days off. Our last day for school will be Tuesday the 26th, and then we will not return until Monday, December 2nd. That's all for reminders. I'm Owen Warner, Jag TV.
Last month, our Jaguar Pride traveled down to St. Louis for their final competition of the St. Louis Bands of America Super Regional. The band competed against 70 other high schools from 8 different states, and in prelims, they placed second in their class. They broke into the top 14 bands of the night, placing 6th overall in prelims and 8th in finals. What an incredible way to end the year, breaking countless records for the band. If you want to learn more about the extraordinary occasion, head over to this week's JagCast, where Marion sat down with Mr. Hansen for an in-depth interview on the Jaguar Pride's success.
Have been trying to be on a track of kind of creating more complicated shows, asking our students to do a little bit more, like if you take it back to your first question was like, why'd you do this? Back in the old days, we would kind of march from one place to the other. It might take us, musically, in music terms, it might take us 32 counts or 64 counts to get someplace.
To watch the full interview, head over to our YouTube channel at South Jag TV.
Are you interested in supporting small businesses? Well, the Crafts and Vendors Fair coming here to South might be suitable for you. On Saturday, November 23rd, it will be hosted from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The event will include 70-plus vendors, food trucks, and even photos of Santa. This event is also a fundraiser for the South girls basketball team, so come check it out to help support. Now, there's been a lot of things going on around the world right now. Let's check out Malia with City State Nation.
Jags, welcome to this week's CSN. In city news, the mayor's Christmas tree was recently put into place on November 1st. This year, the tree came all the way from Oregon, standing at 100 feet tall. The annual mayor's Christmas tree lighting will happen on November 29th. Also on the 29th, the ornaments from last year's tree will be put on sale for $18.95 plus tax, which will raise money for the mayor's Christmas tree fund, and proceeds of those sales will go towards thousands of people in Kansas City, including senior citizens, people with disabilities, and children. In state news, our very own Chiefs quarterback and owner of the KC Current soccer team, Patrick Mahomes, and his wife Brittany, have been talking to the WNBA about potentially bringing a franchise to the Kansas City area. There are already 12 teams in the league, and Mahomes hopes that the next team will be right here in KC. In national news, children of Des Moines, Iowa get the opportunity to trick-or-treat on Halloween this year. A little over 7 decades ago, Iowa's capital city took a different approach and introduced Beggar's Night. Typically, the children of Des Moines dress up for the night before and go out for candy, but instead of screaming trick-or-treat, they're expected to tell a joke. This year, with a storm on Wednesday, the children got the opportunity to actually celebrate Halloween. That's all for City State Nation. I'm Malia McGlynn, Jag TV.
While we're on the topic of national news, the 2024 presidential election took place last week. Students in the district had school off on Tuesday, November 5th, so people could cast their vote in the polls. Though the presidential candidates Donald Trump and Kamala Harris were close at one point, Trump won over many of the swing states, which ultimately decided his victory. Now, let's see what's been going on in the entertainment world with Adam.
Hey Jags, welcome to this week's entertainment. Starting off, the new movie Venom: The Last Dance was recently released into theaters on October 25th. Tom Hardy returns as Venom, one of Marvel's greatest and most complex characters, for the final film in the trilogy. Eddie and Venom are on the run, hunted by both of their worlds, and with the net closing in, the duo are forced into a devastating decision that will bring the curtains down on Venom and Eddie's last dance. In other news, Just Dance 2025 edition was released this October. This is the 16th released version of the popular game, which includes 40 songs by artists such as Ariana Grande, Green Day, and Sabrina Carpenter. The game is available to play on the PS5, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. Lastly, the Hallmark movie Holiday Touchdown: A Chief's Love Story will debut on November 30th. Inspired by Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship, the movie is about a woman who meets the director of fan engagement at a Chiefs game as part of a contest. The movie incorporates elements of the Chiefs' branding and was filmed at Arrowhead Stadium. Make sure to stay tuned for that. That's all for entertainment. I'm Adam Pierce for Jag TV.
This entertainment segment is brought to you by Miller Theaters, located just off 7 Highway in Blue Springs.
Welcome to a place of excitement and incomparable tastes. When you enter our realm, everything is a conversation starter. Your experience will be unforgettable after the family dives into our mouth-watering appetizers. From our breadsticks, to our wings, to our dragon scales, there's something for everyone. And don't worry, next time you have a party, we've got you covered with our party room. The Pizza Place, on the north and south sides of Blue Springs.
My name is Blake, and I have been coming to Dogwoods Dental since I was only 5 years old, so 26 years now. It's fantastic. My experience has been full of trust, and since I've been coming here so long, it's like visiting family. Everything that they say, I know I can trust. My entire family has used them. Whenever they tell us you need to be flossing more, or you need to brush those back teeth a little bit better, or if they tell us we need a root canal or anything like that, we know that they're telling us the truth and they're giving it to us straight.
When I used to fail over and over trying to invent things, everyone said I was crazy. Then I invented this Mamma Jamma. Just like this morning when I wanted chicken for breakfast, everyone said I was crazy again. Then I got the new Egg White Grill from Chick-fil-A. Let's review. Crazy? Not crazy. Crazy? Not crazy.
chicken for breakfast. It's not as crazy as you'd think. Try the new Egg White Grill from Chick-fil-A.
Rink Rats has been bringing the fun since 2010 with all types of special skating events. Friday nights are teen nights, adult night is Monday, and family nights are Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Rink Rats can do PTA fundraisers for your school, and they even specialize in birthday parties. To schedule your party or special event, call 816-229-7793 or check their website at rink-rats.com. Located just off Southside Highway 7 in Blue Springs, Rink Rats. Come see how they roll.
From the Jag TV studio at Blue Springs South, this is Jag TV. Jag TV Sports, sponsored by CMOs & Son for all your home service needs. Go to cmosandson.com.
Hey Jags, welcome to our newest edition of sports. Let's get into it. The Jags took on Lee Summit West Titans to finish the regular season. The Jags simply couldn't be stopped as they easily beat the Titans 37-0. The result was nothing new for the Jaguars, who have now won 5 matchups by 25 points or more so far this season. The Jags will finish the season 7-2 and take on crosstown rivals Blue Springs Wildcats for the district semifinal. Our girls softball competed in the district tournament, being seeded second. They played Truman with the first matchup with a comfortable win, winning 8-2. The girls' season would come to an end in the next round against Rockbridge. The softball team ended the season on a 23-7 record. Congrats, ladies. Girls volleyball made a statement in the district tournament. In the first round, the Jags took on a strong Colias Catholic team, winning 3-1 with an upset. The second round, the Jags faced Battle High School and ran with the win with a complete sweep 3-0. In the district final, the Jags took on Blue Springs, and with a hard-fought rivalry game, the Jags got the edge, going into set 5, winning 3-2. They would travel to the state tournament, where unfortunately the season came to an end against Ozark in the quarterfinals. Congrats on the great season. That's all for sports. I'm Kendrick Haynes for Jag TV.
If you're looking for even more weekly coverage of things happening around our school, well then make sure to check out our Jag News online newspaper. They post stories each week on everything happening around Blue Springs and Blue Springs South. Go to jagnewsonline.com for more.
I heard Cole's been asking a lot of questions. Let's find out what he's up to.
Hey Jags, it's Cole Pinnock for Jag TV, and today I'm going to be walking around Blue Springs South and asking kids questions about Thanksgiving in November. Who am I here with?
Isabel.
And what's your favorite thing about November?
It's my birthday in 6 days.
Yay! What's your name?
Ariana.
And what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
Miss Wells.
Me too. I'm here with
Ava.
And what's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
Family.
Good. Who am I here with today?
Nixon Quist.
And do you prefer November or December?
December.
Colder. What's your name?
Jimmy.
Have you decorated for Christmas yet?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because I'm waiting till after Thanksgiving.
Good answer. Thank you for watching this week's Man on the Street. I'm Cole Pinnock reporting for Jag TV.
Thank you for tuning into this week's edition of Jag TV News, as seen daily on Xfinity Comcast Channel 15.
I'm Avery Wells.
And I'm Eva Ermacher. See you next week, Jags.
You're watching Jag TV.